81. Yep, that's possible. Oh yeah, I haven't seen her. I have a blank page of that. Thank you. Thank you. I got some bids here. This is their back tag numbers. It's black and some Angus stuff coming in. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Got 3 Holstein heifers in the ring here. A little bit of money can be 100 here. A little bit of money can be 100 there. A little bit of money can be 125. A little bit of money can be 125. 500 here. A little bit of money can be 125. 150. Little money can be 150, little money can be 150, 150, 150, 150, 125, little money 150, and 175, 175, little money can be 175, 55, and 200 here, little money can be 200, little money 175, 180. 180, 175, 185, 195, little money be 195, gonna be 200, little money be 222, 205, little money be 210, 210, little money be 215, little money be 220 here, little money 225, little money 230 here, little money be 230, 235, 240, little money 240 to 245, 5, gonna be 250 here, little money 245, little money be 250, little money be 50, 245, little money be 250, where, all in, all done, all in, all done, 245, your way, Tacho. 245, put it on 600, 600. By the head here, little money give me 200 here, little money 222, little money give me 200, little bit 222, little money give me 222, 150, 150, little money give me 150 here, little 150, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 125, 125, little money give me 125, what's that? 75, little money can be 100 here, little money 125, little money can be 125, 125, 150, 175, little money can be 175, 55, 175 going to be 200, now 200, little money be 2, 205, 5, 200, little money be 205, 200, little money can be 205, 5, little money can be 205, all in, all done. Can be 200, same way, 200, same way, 600. 250, little maybe 250, little maybe 250, little 200 here, little maybe 222, little maybe 200. 200, 200, little money can be 175, little money 175, 200, little money 222, Tacho, you want to be 200? Little money can be 200 here, little money 225, little John, little money can be 225, 5, little money can be 225, 225, 250, 250, little money can be 275, little money 300 here, little money 325, little money can be 305, 310, 310, 10, 10, little money can be 310, 10, 10, Tacho, you want to be 310? 315, little money 15, 310, little money gonna be 315, 315, gonna be 320, 320. Now 325, little money gonna be 330 here, little money gonna be 330, 330, little money gonna be 330, now 335, 340, 340, 340, 340, little money gonna be 340 here, little money gonna be 340. You want to do that? 340, and then 345, little money gonna be 350, now 350 here, little money gonna be 350, 50, now 355, 360 here, little money gonna be 360, 360, 365, gonna be 370 here, little money gonna be 370 here, gonna be 375, little money gonna be 380, 375, little bit 380, 385, gonna be 390, 390 here, 390 gonna be 400 and 405, little bit gonna be 400, little bit gonna be 405, 5, 5, all in, all done. 400, 203 buy, 55, 203 by 55. 200 here, little bit gonna be 222, little bit gonna be 200 here, little bit 222, 175, little bit gonna be 175, 175, little bit gonna be 150 here, 175, in the middle of gonna be 175, 200, 225, 225, little money gonna be 225, 500, little money 250 here, little money gonna be 250 and 275, 300, 333, little money gonna be 275, little money 333, little money 275, gonna be 300, little money 3 now 325, little money 350 here, little money gonna be 350, 325 gonna be 350, 350 here, little money 325, 330, 335, little money gonna be 335, gonna be 340, 345, 350 here, 355, 360, 365, 370 here, 375, 380 here, gonna be 385, 5, 385, gonna be 390 here, to be 395, 5, 400 here, gonna be 405, 410, 405, 410, 15. Now 420, little gonna be 420, 415, little money here to be 420, all in, all done, all in, all done. 415, 600, 415, 600, thank you. Think you can handle two? Oh, Junior, you can do it. Here. Can you be on the phone with Aaron while we do these flat calves? Aaron DeBoer. Let me look at it here. That's by the head. Did he answer? I already did. This is the 310 pounds. 310 on the small steer here. I'm going to sell him by the head. Okay, here we go. $1,000 here, and a little bit gonna be one there. Now 1,100, that'll be 12, 12, 12, 12. A little bit 1,100, that'll be 12. 1,100 now 12, 1,100 now 12. Now 13, a little bit gonna be 13. Now 14, a little bit gonna be 1,500, 1,500, 14. A little bit. How about 1425 there? And a little bit gonna be 1425. A little bit gonna be 1,500. Hold on, or 1425, 1450, 1475. A little bit gonna be 1475. 1,500, 1,525, little bit gonna be 1,525, 1,525 here, Junior, gonna little bit gonna be 1,525, little gonna be 1,525, 1,525, 1,525, little bit gonna be 1,525, 1,525, all in, all done, all in, all done. Anybody gonna want to be 1,550? Sold at 1,525 on buyer 102. Here's the bigger steer, 430 pounds earlier. 430 pounds. We'll sell this one by the pound. $3 here, and I'm gonna give 3 right there, and I'm gonna give 302, 3, and I'm gonna give you $3 and 2 and a half, 302 and a half, and I'm gonna give you 305, and I'm gonna give you 307 and a half right there, and 310, and I'm gonna give you 315, and I'm gonna give you 315 here, and gonna be 317 and a half, 317 and a half, gonna be 320, 320 here, and then I'm gonna give you 322 and a half, and I'm gonna give you 325, and then I'm gonna give you 327 and a half, and I'm gonna give you 30 and 332 and a half, gonna be 335, 337 and a half, 340, 342 and a half, gonna be 345, 347 and a half, gonna be 315, and 352 and a half, gonna be 355, 357 and a half, gonna be 60, 360, go in there, bud, 360, and it'll ring up be 382 to hands, 382 again, 385, 36. I'll come back to you last. 375, 377 and a half, gonna be 370 here, 372 and a half, 375, 55, 375, gonna be 375, gonna be 377 and a half. Now 380, 380 here, and I'm gonna be 382 and a half, gonna be 385, 387 and a half, gonna be 390 here, 392 and a half, gonna be 395, 397 and a half, gonna be $4 here, 402 and a half, 402 and a half, I'm gonna be 4 here, now 402 and a half here. 402 and a half, I'm gonna be 402 and a half, I'm gonna be 402 and a half, 402 and a half, gonna be 405, 407 and a half. Now 407 and a half, I'm gonna be 407 and a half here, I'm gonna be 407 and a half, 407 and a half, I'm gonna be 407 and a half, 407 and a half, I'm gonna be 410, 10, 10, 412 and a half. Now 412 and a half, 412, I'm gonna be 412 and a half, I'm gonna be 412 and a half, 412 and a half, gonna be 415, 417 and a half, 417 and a half, I'm gonna be 417 and a half, 417 and a half, I'm gonna be 417 and a half, 417 and a half, 417, I'm gonna be 417 and a half, I'm gonna be 417 and a half, 417 and a half, 417 and a half, 420, 420, now 422 and I'm gonna be 422 and a half, I'm gonna be 422 and a half, 422 and a half, 422 and a half, 425, 5, I'm gonna be 427 and a half, I'm gonna be 427, I'm gonna be 427 and a half, 427 and a half, gonna be 430, now 432, I'm gonna be 432 and a half, I'm gonna be 432 and a half, 432 and a half, all in, all done, 432 and a half, I'm gonna be 435, 5, 435, gonna be 437 and a half, gonna be 440, 440, 442 and a half, I'm gonna give you 440, and I'm gonna be 442 and a half, all in, all done, all in, all done. 440, put it on the kid. 440 a pound. Paying the big bucks today. What do we got here? 656. Okay, by the head here. 340 pounds. 1,500. Little bit, be 1,000 here. Little bit, be 1. We got 1,000 right here. Now 1,100. 1,100 here. And gonna be 1,200 here. A little bit 13. A little bit 13. 13. A little bit 1,200. A little bit gonna be 13. 1,200. Gonna be 13. 13. Now 14. Now 15. Now 15. 25. 5. A little bit gonna be 15. A little bit 15. 25. We can be 15. 25. 15. 50. 15. 75. 15. 50. Here. A little bit gonna be 15. 75. 5. 50. 50. A little bit gonna be 15. 75. 15. 50 here. A little bit gonna be 15. 75. 15, 50, 15, 75, 15, 50, gonna be 15, 75, all in, all done, all in, all done, all in, all done. You're not bidding, are you? I'm not missing you. 15, 50, you're away, Junior, put it on 102. Looks, yeah, it's empty, yep. Yeah. Let's get her out of the corner. Back take 657. Big heifer by the pound, 470 pounds. $3 here. Give me 3 right. Give me 302 and a half. Give me 305. 305. Gonna be 7.5. 350. Now little money can be 352 to hand. Little money can be 355. Little money can be 355. 355. Little money can be 355. 390. Little money can be 392 to hand. Little money can be 395. Little bit 395. Can be 397 and a half. Now $4 here. Little bit 402 to hand. Little money can be 405. 407 and a half. Little money can be 410. 412 and a half. Can be 415. 417 and a half. Can be 420. 422 and a half. 425. 427 and a half. Can be 430. 432 and a half. 430 here. Little money can be 432 and a half. Little money can be 432 and a half. 470 pounds. 432 and a half. Can be 435. 432 and a half. Can be 435. 432 and a half. Can be 435. All in, all done. 432 and a half. Put it on 102. 102. Thank you. All right. All right, set him around there, Lee. 22-month-old Jersey bull here, breeding bull. What's that? Oh. 612. Pete Dykstra bull here, Pete Dykstra bull. No, what do you want? Little middle hazing, little money, little money, be 120 a pound here. Little be 120, 20, 20, little be 120, little be 110, 110, 10, 10, little can be $1 here, $1 here, $102 and a half, can be 105, 5, 7 and a half. You're gonna be 110. Let's definitely throw them on the scale, Lee. 110, little going to be 112 and a half, little going to be 115, 117, little going to be 120 here, little going to be 122 and a half, 125, 5, 5, 125, 5, 5, 122 and a half, going to be 125. Let's see what he weighs a minute. 830, 122 and a half, little going to be 125, 5, little going to be 125, going to be 127 and a half, little going to be 130 here, little going to be 132 and a half, 132 and a half, little going to be 132 and a half, little going to be 135, 137 and a half, little going to be 140 here, little going to be 140, 142 and a half, little going to be 142 and a half, going to be 145, 5, 5, little going to be 142 and a half, little going to be 145, 142, little going to be 145, 42 and a half, going to be 145, yes. 145, little going to be 147, little going to be 147 and a half. Now 150, 150 here, little going to be 152 and a half, little going to be 152 and a half, going to be 155, 5, 5, 152, little going to be 155, 152 and a half, going to be 155, 152 and a half, little going to be 155, 5, 5, all in, all done. 152 and a half, 220, 152 and a half, 220, thank you. Sold. Okay, a little red white faced steer here, a little over 700 pounds. Here we go. Gonna be 250 here. Gonna be 250, 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 250, 250. Gonna be 225, 5, 5. Let's throw them on the scale there, Lee. $2. $2. $2 to hand. Gonna be 205. 7 and a half. 210. 212 and a half. 215. Gonna be 217 and a half. Gonna be 220 here. Gonna be 222 and a half. Gonna be 225. 227 and a half. Gonna be 230. 232 and a half. Gonna be 235. 5, 5. 237 and a half. 240. 242 and a half. 240, little going to be 242 and a half, 240, little going to be 242 and a half, 240, little going to be 242 and a half, 240, little going to be 242 and a half, little going to be 242 and a half, all in, all done. 240, 203 straight. Okay, we're going to weigh these one at a time, please. Junior, if you want to send one, probably help us a lot. Send one back. One coming back. Big ol' heifers. $15.10. Bring it back, please. Here we go, big heifer here, 1510, 1510, it'll be 140, 140, it'll be 141, 142, 22, it'll be 143, 144, 145, 6 here, gonna be 147, 148, gonna be 1. 2, 152, and then going to be 153, 154, and going to be 155, 56 here, and then going to be 157, 158 over here, and 159, 99, going to be 130. 131, little bit 132, 133, gonna be 134, 133, 134, gonna be 135, 136 here, little bit 135 and a half, gonna be 136 here, 136 and a half, gonna be 137, 37 and a half, 167 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, gonna be 138, 138 and a half, gonna be 138 and a half, gonna be 139 and a half here, 170 and a half, 170 and a half, gonna be 171, 171, gonna be 171 and a half, 132, 132 and a half, gonna be 133, 133 and a half, 134, 134 and a half, gonna be 135 and a half, 176 and a half, 177 and a half, 178, 88, 177 and a half, gonna be 178, 177 and a half, 178 where gonna be 178, 88, 177 and a half, gonna be 178, all in, all done, all in, all done. Sold it to you, 177 and a half, 75, 177 and a half, 75. Let's see what this one weighs. $2,000 is gonna make two. 1950. 1890. All right. It'll be 165, 135, it'll be 136 here, 135, it'll be 136 where, it'll be 135, it'll be 136, 136 here, it'll be 137, it'll be 137, it'll be 138, 139 here, gonna be 170, 171, it'll be 172, gonna be 173, 173, 174, 173, it'll be 174, 44, it'll be 174, 133, it'll be 174, it'll be 174, 133, it'll be 174, all in, all done. 173 on 34, 173 on 34, and Junior's getting a trailer load put together here. Yep. All right, let's see what this big boy weighs. Big old Jersey steer. I didn't either. Might be the biggest one we've ever had. Certainly one we'll never forget. 1735. All right. Hey, 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 gonna be 150 here, gonna be 150 right there, gonna be 151. It's like bringing a trophy home. 150 here, gonna be 151. Gonna be 151, 151, gonna be 151, gonna be 152, 22, gonna be 153, 154, 155, 6 here, gonna be 157, 158, 159. 1 city, 150, gonna be 1 city here, 150, gonna be 160 here, gonna be 1 city, 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 150, gonna be 160, 159, gonna be 1 city, 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 gonna be city here, 159, gonna be 160. All in, all done. Sold at 159, 203 by 18, 203 on 18. Thank you. Bulls coming in. We'll find out. Grass-fed bull. Got like four or five big bulls in here today. Look at this guy. Probably been out on some waterfront property. Here we go. What do you want to do? 180 here. 175. 176 here. 175. 176 here. Going to be 177. 177. Grass fed. Going to be 177. Going to be 178. 179. High 9. Let's send it to the scale. 179. Going to be 180. Now what do you want? Going to be 181. 182. Going to be 183. 33. Going to be 183. 184 here. Going to be 184. Let's see what it weighs a minute. I'm going to be 185, 185, 185, going to be 186 here, 187, 188, 189, going to be 189, 188, going to be 189, 189, 189, 190, 190 here, going to be 190, 189, going to be 190, 190, all in, all done. 189, 7 on bowls, 189, 7 bowls. Here's an even better one. Look at this guy. It's a good question. Same owner. Nope, this one's a different one. This one's off of dairy. So no, this one's not been with the last one for sure. Here we go. What do you be 185, 185, 186 here, 185, going to be 186 here, 185, 86 here, going to be 187, 188, 189, going to be 189, going to be 190 here, 191, going to be 192, 193, 194, 195, going to be 194 and a half, going to be 195 and a half here, going to be 195 and a half, going to be 196 here, now 196 and a half, going to be 197 here, going to be 196 and a half, 197, all in, all done. 196 and a half, 7 bulls. 196 and a half, 7 bulls. Thank you. Keep them separate. Keep them separate. Are you hauling 3 down? You got 3 compartments, Junior. What do you think? You do that for Alan? For free? I bet you'd get a hat if you brought 3 bulls down. Get 3 hats. There you go. It's right here. Didn't you know? It's right here. You're getting the new design, it sounds like. 644 down there. Thank you. Another big dairy bull here. Give you 185. Give you 185. Give you 185. At 186 here. Give you 186 here. Give you 186. 187. Give you 187. 187. 187. Give you 187. 188. 189 here. 189. 190. 190 here. Give you 191. 192. Give you 192. 22. 192. 191. 91, 92, all in, all done. 191, put it on 7 bowls. 191, 7 bowls, separate pen. Separate pen. Here we go, grass fed. 190. Let's put him on the scale, boys. 671 in the ring. $22.65. $185. Bring him back, please. Bring him back. The money can be 185, 5, 185, the money can be 186 here, the 185, the money can be 186 here, 185, the money can be 186 here, 185, the money can be 186 where, the money can be 185, 186, all done. 185, 7 bulls, 185, 7 bulls. There's another dandy right here. Yeah, let's weigh him, please. 672. Let's see what he weighs. I don't know how many. There's a bunch of bulls here today. Get him in there. Come on. All right, bring him back. Here we go. Going to be 185, 5, 185, 5, 175, 175. Going to be 176 here. Going to be 175. Going to be 176 here. 175. 176 here. 177. 178 over here. 179. Going to be 180, 181, 182. Going to be 183, 184. Going to be 185, 5, 5, 184. Going to be 185, 5, 5, 184. Going to be 185. All in, all done. 184. Going to be 185. Sold it to you. 184, 203 buy. Bulls X, 203 on Bulls X. All right, looks like we're on the cows. Going to be 135, 5, 5. 135. 135, 5, 5. 130 here. 132 and a half, 132 and a half, 135, 5, 5, 135, 32 and a half, 135, 33, 33, 134, and 134, 135, 5, 136 here, 137, 138, 139, 140, and 141, 141, 140, 142, 142, 142, and 143. 143, it'll be 144, 145, it'll be 145, 5, 44, 45, it'll be 146 here, it'll be 147, it'll be 146 here, 147, 148, 148, it'll be 148, sold it to you, 147, 7 on straight, 147, 7 straight. It'll be 140 here, it'll be 140, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, it'll be 140, 140, 140, it'll be 135, 136 here, it'll be 136, 137, it'll be 138, it'll be 139, 140 here, 141, it'll be 141, and 143, it'll be 144, 145, 5, gonna be 145, 145, 146 here, 147, it'll be 147 here, it'll be 147, 148, 148, it'll be 149, 99, 148. 149, 149 and a half here, it'll be 149 and a half, be 150, 50, 50 and a half, 150 and a half, it'll be 150 and a half, it'll be 150 and a half, 151, and 150, it'll be 151, it'll be 151 and a half, 152, 2, it'll be 152 and a half, and 152, it'll be 152 and a half, 153, 3, it'll be 153 and a half, 150, it'll be 153 and a half, 153 and a half, 154, 4, 4, 4, sold at 153 and a half, 7 straight, 153 and a half, 7 straight. Little bit of money can be 140, 140, 40, 40, 5, 5, 5, 35, 5, 5, little bit, 135, 5, 135, 5, 5, 130 here, 125, 125, 127 ahead, 125, and little bit 30, 30, 30, 30, 32 and a half, 35, 5, 5, 37 and a half, little bit 137 and a half, 138, 8, 8, little bit 139, gonna be 140, and 1, and 142, little bit 143, 144, 4, 4, 4, 144, 4, 4, sold her 143, 203 by 3x, 203 by 2, 203 by 2. 25, 5, 5, 25, 5, 5, little bit 120, little bit 125, 5, 5, 20, 20, 20, 120 here, little bit $1 here, little bit 1, 1, 1, little bit 1, 1, 1, bit of 1, 1, 85, 85, 87 and a half, gonna be 90, 90, 90 here, a little bit gonna be 92 and a half, 92 and a half, gonna be 95, 5, 5, 97, little bit gonna be 97 and a half, 96 here, a little bit 97, 98, 99, $1, now 101, little bit gonna be 2, and 3, and 4 here, gonna be 5, 6 here, 107, 108, 109, 110, 10, a little bit 11 and 12, 13, 14, gonna be 15, 16 here, 17. Gonna be 119, 118, gonna be 119, 119 here, 18, little bit gonna be 119, sold her 118, 203 by 3x. A little bit of money could be 140, little fat cow here, 40, 40, 40, 40, little bit could be 135, 5, 5, little bit could be 130, 130, 130 there, and little bit could be 132 and a half, 2 and a half, 2, little bit could be 2 and a half, 130 here and 2 and a half, 35, 137 and a half, little bit could be 137 and a half, 137 and a half, gonna be 40, 40, 40, 40, 38, 38, 38, sold at 137 and a half, 203 by 3, 203 by 3, 3x. A little bit of money can be 135 here, 135, 5, 5, 135, 5, it'll be 35, 135, 5, 5, 5, 5, weird here, 130 can be 135, 5, 5, 135, and 37 and a half, 137, 137 and a half, from there, now 140 here, little can be 140, 40, 40, 140, 38, little can be 139, gonna be 140 here, 141, little can be 142, 2, 2, 3, 144, 145, 6 here, little bit 147 here, 148, little bit 148, 8, 8, 47, 8, little bit 149, 9, 9, here to be little bit 18, 151, 1, 1, 1, sold her 150, 7, 3, 7, 3. Yeah. What's going on back there? Her tag. 6'3", 652. Money, be 140 here, 140, 40, 40, 40, 140 here, be 135, 5, 5, 137 ahead, 140 here, 42 and a half, 143, 3, 143, 143, 144, be 145, 5, 5, 5, 146 here, be 147, 7, 7, 7, 46, 7, 46 and a half, it'll be 147 and a half, 148, 8 and a half, it'll be 148 and a half, 149 and a half, little bit, it'll be 149 and a half, 50, 50 and a half, here, gonna be 1, 1, 51 and a half, now 51 and a half, 2, 2, 2, 52 and a half, half, 53, 33, and gonna be 153 and a half, 154, 154 and a half here, and gonna be 155, 155 and a half, 156 here, 156 and a half, and gonna be 157, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, all in, all done, sold it, 156 and a half, 7 straight, 156 and a half, 7 straight. Hey, 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 better make it 5, 5, 5, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5, let me give me 135, 5, 5, 5, 1, let me gonna be 137 and a half, 137 and a half, gonna be 140, 140 here, let me gonna be 138, 8, 8, let me give me 139, 9, 140 here, gonna be 141. Now 2 here, let me gonna be 2, 33, gonna be 144, 4, 4, 4, 4, gonna be 144, and 145, 5, 5, 146 here, let me gonna be 146 here, 147, let me gonna be 147, sold it to you 146, 7 straight. Buck 40 here, 140, 140, 40, 38, 138, 139, 140, 141, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 here, 147, 46 and 47, sold her 146, 203 on 3, 203 on 2. A bit of money. 5, 5, 5, 135, 135, 32, 32, 2, 2, 2, 2, here, now, 130, now 132 and a half, 132 and a half, 132 and a half, half, 131, 1, 1, sold at 132, 03 by 3, 3, 3, 3. Hey, gonna be buck 45, 5, 145, gonna be 147 and a half, 150, 50, gonna be 150, down 50, 48, gonna be 149, 150, 50, gonna be 150, 151, 52, 22, 152, 153, 154, 4, 4, 155, 5, gonna be 156 here, 155, gonna be 156 here. Half, now 6, 156 and a half, little bit, be 156 and a half, 157, 157 and a half, 157 and a half, 158, 88, 158 and a half, gonna be little bit, gonna be 159 and a half, 150, sold her 159 and a half, put it on 7 straight, 159 and a half, 7 straight. Little bit, gonna be 145, 5, 145, 5, 145, 145, 5, 5, 142, 2, 2, 142, 2, 2, 140, 140, 140 here, 135, 5, 5, 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 137 and a half, 137 and a half, 137 and 137 and a half, 136 here, 136 here, 136, sold at 135, your way, 7-3. Buck 10 here, give you 1, 10, 10, 10, 85 cents on it, 85, 85, 85. $9.30. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Let's bring her back. $85, 85 cents on her, 85, 5, 5, 85 cents on her. Now 50 here, 35, gonna be 35, 5, 5, 35, 5, 5, gonna be 25, 27 half, 45, a little bit, give me 27, a little bit, give me 30, 30, 30, a little bit, 32 and a half, a little bit, give me 35, 5, 5, a little bit, 35, 37 and a half, half, and gonna be 40 here, and 40 there, a little bit, give me 42 and a half, 38, 39, a little bit, 39 to 40, 40, 40 to 41, and 41, all in all done, $40 on you, 2 or 3 by 3x, 4x. Buck 20 here. 20, 20, 20. 120. 120. 120 here. Bid. 20, 20. Bid. 20. Buck 20 here. 20, 20, 20. It'll be 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 110 here. It'll be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 85, 5, 5. It'll be 87. It'll be 90, 92. It'll be 95, 97. It'll be 97. 1 and 1 and 2 and a half, and 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10, it'll be 12 and a half, it'll be 15, 17 and a half, it'll be 20 here, 122 and a half, it'll be 121, it'll be 122, 122, 120, it'll be 122, 2, 2, 120, sold it to you, 121, 2, 3 by 3x. Okay, 130 here. What does that say? There's a T and an O at the end, it looks like. Is it numbers? No. Is it numbers? Buddha. A Buddha? Aborto. There it is. What do they call that? The wheel fortune? No, what is that? Where they spin the wheel of fortune? Yeah. Yeah, well, that back number's about rubbed off. Whatever that back thing went green. Maybe B for beef. Yeah. Forensic files here. No, she's good. It's got horseshoe prints on the side of her. Here we go. 135, 5, 5. 130 here. 130 now. 132 and a half. 132. 1, 1, 132, 2, 2, 132, 2, 132, 2, 131 now, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, sold her 131, 2, 3 on 4x. $140, 140 here. 140 here. 140. 135, and then we're going to be 135, and then we're going to be 137 a hand, and then 135, and then we're going to be 137 a hand, and 135, and then we're going to be 137 a hand, 36 here, and 137, and then we're going to be 137, and then we're going to be 138, 139. 40, 140, and then we're going to be 142, 2, 2, 143, 144, and then 145, 5, 5, 144, 5, 5, going to be 145, sold at 144, put it on 2 or 3 on 3. Hey, how about $150 here? Guess you got no water on her here. 50, 50, 50. 50, 50, 50. 150 here. 150, 50, 50, 50. 50, 50. We pay more, don't we? 150 here. 50, 50, 50, 50. How about 45, 5, 5, 45, 46 here. And 46 here. 45, 6 here. 46 here. 45, 46 here. What's that? What a weight? Let's see what she weighs. She's only heavy on that one side. 17 full pounds. 145, it'll be 146 here, it'll be 147, 148, it'll be 49, it'll be 150, 50, 50, 50. Water 149, 7 straight, 149, 7 straight. Couple of them full ones, huh? Here we go. 135. 135, 5, 5. be 130, 130, 30, 130 there, 132 and a half, 132 and a half, 132 and a half, 135 high, 137 and a half, 140 here, 138 here, 137 and gonna be 138.88, all in all done, sold it to you 137 and a half, 203 on 3, X, 203 on 3, X. There you go. Same ball game. Give me 148 here, 148, 145, 145, 5, 145, 5, 5, put her on the scale, Lee, 145, 5, 5. Let's see what she weighs here. One 145, little bit, give me 145, 5, 5. Still looking for 145, 145, 5, 140 here, 140, 40, 40, 135, 135, 137 and a half, Junior. 137, gonna be 140 here, 137, gonna be 140, 130, and gonna be 139 here, gonna be 139, gonna be 140, at 140, gonna be 142, 143, 144, gonna be 145, 146 here, gonna be 147. Yes, 148, 88, gonna be 147, gonna be 148. Where all in all done. 147.34, 147.34. That that makes 5. Here we go. 135, 5, 130, 130, 120, 20, 20, 120 here, 122 to hand, 122 and a half, 120, 5, 125, 5, 122 to hand, 125, 122, 122 and a half, how about 123, 133, 33, 123, silver 122, 3 by, put it on, 2 or 3 on 4X, 3X. Look at one here, and I'll take $1 here, one in there, maybe 2 and a half, maybe 2 and a half. $1 here, 2 and a half, maybe 5, was it a half, 107 and a half, 110, 10, 10, 112 and a half, 112 and a half here, 115, 117 and a half, 120, at 120, 122, 2, 123, 124, 5, 5, 126, 125, 126, all in all done, sold it to you 125, 203 by 4X. Buck 45, good cow here. 145, 5, 140, 140, 140 here. Bid 140, 40, 40, gonna be 135, 5, 5. 130 here, 130, 30, 120, 122 and a half, 125, 127 and a half, 130, 132 and a half, 135. 135, 136 here, 136 here, 135, 136, 137, 138, 88, 138, 88 here, 138, 139, 99, gonna be 141, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 6 here, gonna be 145, 146 here, solder 145, 2 or 3 on 2, 145, 2 or 3 on 2. Look at her, money, get a little, get a little. 145, 5, 5 here, good cow, 145, then maybe 146 here, 146 here, 147, 146 and a half, 147 and a half, 147 and a half, and 147 and a half, 148, 148 and a half, 148 and a half, 149, 149 and a half, 149 and a half, gonna be 150 here, 150 and a half, 151, 151 and a half, gonna be 151 and a half, gonna be 152 and a half, 153, 153 and a half, gonna be 154 and a half, 154 and a half, gonna be 154 and a half, 154 and a half, gonna be 140, sold it to you, 154, put it on 2 or 3 on 1, 2 or 3 on 1. Gonna be 150 here, little cow there, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, gonna be 150, 150. 48 here, 148, 145, 145, 5, 5, 145. 140 here. 40, 40, 40, 40, 38, 138, and then I'm going to give you 139, then I'm going to give you 139, 140 here, and then I'm going to give you 139, going to be 140, 140, 140, beefy little cow, 140, 40, 40, 40, 139, and 40, 40, 40, all in, all done, sold it to you, 139, 203 by 3, 203 on 1. Buck 35 here, 135, 130 here, 130, 130, 130, 130 here, 130 right there, now 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136 here, 136 here, 135, 136 here, all in, all done, 135, 203 by 3, 203 on 3. Oh, 120 here, 1, throw her on the scale here, 80% here, gotta be 85, 85, I think she'll make the trip. 85, that'll be 87 and a half, 85, that'll be 87 and a half, 85, that'll be 86 here, gonna be 87, 88 here, gonna be 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 93, $1, gonna be 102 and a half, we do that, 102 and a half, gonna be 105, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, gonna be 115, 17 and a half, gonna be 120, 1, 2, 3, 124, 5, 6, 127, 128, 129, gonna be 31, 1, 1, 31, 132, 22, 3, 3, 3, 133, 134, 135, 135, 5, 5, 5, 5. Sold her 134, put it on 203 on. Want to do forks with that? Correct. I'm going to give you 140 here. Mid. I'm going to give you 140. I'm going to give you 135, 5, 5, I'm going to give you 135, 135, 135, I'm going to give you 5, 5, 32, 2, 2, let me give you 132, 2, 2, 132 right there, and 133, 134, 134, 4, 4, who do 134, gonna be 135, 136 here, who do 136 here, 135, 6, 137, who do 138, 8, let me give you 138 over here, 138, 8, 139, 140, 140, let me give you 141, 142, 2, 2, let me give you 143, 144, let me give you 145, 5, 5, 46 here, 147. 148, 148, let me give 147 and a half, let me give 148 and a half, gonna be 149, 149 and a half, gonna be 150, 150 and a half, 151 and a half, 152, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 152 and a half, 152 and a half, gonna be 153, 3, 3, 153 and a half, let me give 154, 4, 4, 4, 4, sold her, 153 and a half, 7 on 3, 153 and a half, 7 on 3. Wait a minute, 135, 135, 132, 2, 2, 132, 2, 2, 2, 2, 133, and 133, 133 here, I'm gonna be 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140 here, let me give you 140, 40, 139, gonna be 41, now 2, now 42, 143, let me give you 144, 4, 4, 145, 46 here, 47, 148, 149, 150, 150, 150, doesn't weigh much, 150, 140, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, sold it to you, 149, 2031, 149, 2031. Here you go, another good little cow here, 148, 88, little lightweight cow, 48, 48. How about 38, 88? Let me give you 138, 139. Let me give you 139, 99. Let me give you 139. Going to be 140. Now 41. Now 42. Let me give you 43, 44. 46 here, let me give you 146 here, 47, let me give you 148, 88, 149, 150, 150, 140. Let me give you 150, 150 and a half, let me give you 150 and a half, 151 and a half, 52, 2, 2, 52 and a half, 153, 153 and a half, 154, sold it to you, 153 and a half, 7 straight, 153 and a half, 7 straight, boy, good cows here, good. 145, 140, 145, let me give you 146 here. 146 here, now 147, 140, let me give you 149, give you 150 here, 149, 99, 149, 148, now 950, now 51. Gonna be 152, 2, little gonna be 153, little 142, little gonna be 153, 3, 152 and a half, 153, 3, little gonna be 153, little gonna be 153 and a half, here gonna be 154, little 154 and a half, here gonna be 155, now half, half, 50, little gonna be 55 and a half, half, sold at 155, 203 on one, 155, 203 on one. Little gonna be 135 here, little 135. 135, going to be 135, 5, going to be 135, 5, 5, 135, 130 here, 130, 30, 30, 30, 30, who'd be 128, 8, 8, going to be 128, now 9, now 30 here, 131, 132, 135, 140, 140, 142, 2, 2, going to be 143, going to be 144, 145, 6 here, 147, 48, 49, 51, 51, 1, 1, going to be 151, 1, 1, solar, 152, 3, 1, 150, 203, fun, 231, 203, fun. Here we go. We got a unicorn here in the ring here. Got a unicorn. 130, 130 here. 130 here. 30, 30 in big jersey here. 130 big jersey. 130, 131, 131, 1, 132, 2, 2, 133, 134, 135, 136 here, 136, shoulder, 135, 203 on 3, 135, 203 on 3. $965. $940. Is that what it is? 36. I don't know. Yeah. Buck 20 here. 110, 110 there. 12 and a half. 110, 112 and a half. 115, 17. 20 here, 120, 20, 20, 117, 120 here, 118, 118, solder 117 and a half, put it on 203 on 3x, 203 on 3x. Buck 30 here, 125, 125, 5, 5, buck 20. Buck 20 here, 122 to half, 122 to hang, gonna be 125, 5, 5, 125, 5, 23, 24, 25, 26 here, gonna be 27, who to be 29, now 30, 31, gonna be 132, 33, 34, 35, 31, gonna be 135, 5, 5, 5, 5, solder 134, 203 on 3x. Here we go. Here's a little dandy. Is she gonna make 1,000? I think so. 1,005 on her. I think 1,005. Here we go. Nota Boom jersey here. 30 here. 130, 131, 131, 131. Now 131. 30 here, 131, 132, 2, 132, solder 131, put it on 203 on 3. 980, 980, a little off on that one. I'm going to give you 135 here, 135, 5, going to be 130, 130 in there, going to be 132 to hand, 135, 135, 137 to hand, going to be 140 here. 40, 38, 88, 138, 138, 137, going to be 138, 138, solder 137 and a half, but 3 by 3. little bit give you 135. How about 130 here? Two to hand. 130 and 132. That could be 135. 137, 138, 139, gonna be 140 here, 141, 142, 43, 44, 45, 5, 46 here, 147, 146 and 7, 147, I'm gonna be 147, Solder 146, 203 on 2, 203 on 2. I'm gonna give you 120. 125, 5, 5, 125, 5. She gonna be 982, bud. 995. Let me give you 125. 125. Go ahead, Lee. Let me give you 125. 5, 5. 20. 120. Let's see where we're at. I got 20. You want to roll with it? 22 to half. Let me give you 122 and a half. Let's see what she weighs. I got 121. 122. Let me give you 122. 22. 121. Let me give you 122. 22. Sold her 121. 2, 3 on 3. 121. 2, 3 on 3. Hey, here we go. Here we go. 135, 136, 135, let me give you 136 here, 135, let me give you 136 here, 135, let me give you 134, 40, 41, 142, 2, 5, 145, 146 here, 146 here, 147, 147, 148, 148, 149, 150, 50, 141, 152, 2, 152, 2, 152, 2, 152, now 153, 154, 154, 4, 153, 54, 53, 54, sold her 153, put it on 2031, 2031. She's got a big B, a B on her side. 950. B for beef. Put her on there, Lee. Let's see what we got. Well, I guess we're leaning towards what you said, Travis. $855. I'm 100 off. She'll be 830 if she keeps doing what she was doing here. Yeah. Look at her money. Give me 65 cents here. Denise, you can't be doing that. 65 cents here. How about 35? 20 cents here. 20 right there. You want to be 20? 20 right there. Let me get 22 to hand. Let me get 25, 5. Let me get 25, 22 to hand. Gonna be 25, 25, 27 and a half. Now 30. Now 30 here. Let me get 28, 29. Let me get 20. Let me get 29. All in all done. You bought her 28. Put it on 2 or 3 on 4. What Chinese is that? I feel like I'm playing Mahjong here. It could be. Here we go. Buck 30, 132 to hand, 132 to hand, 135, 5, 137, 140, 141, 142, 22, 143, 144, 145, 6 here, gonna be 146 here, 147, gonna be 148, gonna be 148 and 149, 150, 150, 152, 22, gonna be 153, 33, gonna be 153, 152 now 3, sold her 152, 73, 152, 73. Now what, 28? 27? Oops. 135, 5, 5, 140 here, 141, 142, 143, 145, 145. 146 here. Gonna be 147, 148. 140, 147, 148, 88. Sold at 147. 203 by 1. 203 by 1. Look at 135, 5, 5. 135, 136 here, 137, 138, 139, going to be 140, 141, 142, 43, 143, 33, 142, going to be 143, all in, all done. Sold at 142, 203 by 3, 203 on 3. Look at 135, 130, 130 here, 130, 30, 30, 25, 5, 5, 5, 125, 5, 5, buck 20, $1, $1 here, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, here, going to be 15, 17 and a half, 117 and a half, 16, 16, 117. 118, here to be 19, here going to be 121, now 2, now 123, then going to be 124, 125, 124, then going to be 125, 126 here, going to be 127, 128, going to be 129, going to be 31, 2, 33, 4, 5, 5, 5, 35, sold it to you, 134, put it on 203, 203 on 3. Oh, look at this little dandy here. How about 30 here? 131, 131, 1, 131, bid 135, 5, 136, 137, 140, 141, 2, 2, 2, 145, 6 here, 145, 6 here, yes, now 147, 148, 148, 88, 47, 148, 88, sold at 147, 203 on 1, 147, 203 on 1. Yeah, she'll be 870, 875. 860, 850. Nope. I don't know where she's hiding it. Yeah, it's got to be right there. Yeah, rich in the heart. Ooh, what do you want? Give me $1 here. Give me one. 85 cents on city 555 right there in the city 7.5. Now 72. Gonna be 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 77 and a half, gonna be 80, gonna be 80, gonna be 82 and a half, 81, 82, gonna be 83, 83, gonna be 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 90, 99, now 90, now 91, 92, 91, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, sold her 90, 203 on 3x, 203 on 3x, thank you. One 35. 120, 120, $1 here in the middle, gotta be gotta be 185, 85, 5, 5, 85. Just be a little faster, Junior. I guess she's just gonna walk around. Well, put her head up a little bit, huh? Good looking like a Eeyore. Here we go. 85 cents here. 65. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Gonna be 70. Now 72 and a half. Now 70. Then gonna be 72 and a half. 71 and a half. Gonna be 75. 77 and a half. Gonna be 82 and a half. 81. 82. 83. Gonna be 84. 85. 86 here. Gonna be 87. 88. 89. Now 90 here. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96 here. 95. 96 here. 95. 96. Sold her 93 on 4x. 4x. Oh. 10, 10, 10. here, be 85 cents on another 85, be 87 and a half, 85, be 87 and a half, 87. 87 and a half, 85, 86, 87, gonna be 88, who'd be 88, 88, 89, now 90, now 91, here, 93, gonna be 94, 95, 94, 95, 94, then gonna be 95, 94, gonna be 95, 55, 95, 55. Sold it to you, 94, 203 buy, 203 buy, 6, 203 on 6. You know, I seen a cow the other day, it was missing a tail, whole tail. It was weird looking, like, it was like way missing from way up high. What's that? 11 to go? 20. John, you remember that cow that didn't have a tail? I was just telling Denise about it. 135 here. 135, 5, 5. 135, 5, 5, 130. 130 here. 125. 125. 120, 20, who'd have been $1. $1, thank you. Now 2.5, 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 7.5 here, 107.5, half, 107.5, half, who'd have been 7.5, 106 here, gonna be 107.8. 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, now 10, 11, here, 12, 13, 14, gonna be 15, 16, 17, 16, 17, 16, 17, so 16, put it on, 203 on 6, 203 on 6. Hey, we got a British white here. Wild white. Look at her. Gotta be $1.40 on her. 140, 40, 40, 40. 135. 135. 135 here. 130 here. 131, 1, 131, 132, 2. Gonna be 133, 134, 134, and then gonna be 135, 36 here, and then gonna be 136 here, 135, 36, 137, and then 138, 88, gonna be 138, gonna be 139, 140, 141, and then gonna be 141, 11, gonna be 141, 11, and 142, 22, and then gonna be 143, 33, gonna be 144, 144, 140, and then gonna be 140, 145, 55, gonna be 146 here, and then gonna be 146 here, 147, 147, 148, 149, gonna be 150, 50, 50, 150, 50, 50, 149, gonna be 150, 149, gonna be 150, 50, 50, 50, 50, sold her 149, 203 buy, 1x, 203 by 1x, put her with the ones. Hey, 135, 135, 120, 120, 20, 20, 120, 110, 10, 10, hit it with 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 110, where? Spin around, guys, one more time. $120 here. $122 to 121, 1, 1, 122, 2. And 122, 122, all in all done. You want to be 122 here, another one gonna be 123 here, another one gonna be 124, and 125, 126 here, and 125, another one gonna be 126. Sold it 125, 2 or 3, 4x, 2 or 3 on 4x. Good cow there, 140 here, 142 and a half, 142 and a half. 142 and a half, half, 142 and a half, gonna be 145, 147 and a half, 148, 148 here, gonna be 149, gonna be 150 here, 151, gonna be 151, 152, 2, 152, 151 now 2. Sold her 151, 203 on 1, 151, 203 on 1. $148 here, $149, 50 here, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 55, gonna be 56. 56, sold it to you 155, put it on 2 or 3 on 1, thank you. 120 here. $1 here. One here. Gonna be an 85 cents on her. Now 87 and a half. 85. 87 and a half. $1, thank you. Now 102 and a half. 5, 10, 10, 10. 12 and a half. 15 here. 15, 17 and a half. 15. Gonna be 1. 15. Gonna be 116. 15, 16. 15, 16. All in, all done. Sold her 115 right there. 203 buy. 3x. 3x. Look at her. 138 here. 139. 139 gonna be 140 here. 142, 22, 43, gonna be 144, 145, 46 here, 47, 48, gonna be 140, 151, 152, 152, 2, 159 and a half, or 150 and a half, 151, 151 and a half, 152 and a half, gonna be 153 and a half, gonna be 153 and a half, 153 and a half, 153 and a half, all in, all done, sold it, put it on 2031, 2031. $148 here. 145, 145, 45, 142, 2, 2, 142, 2, 2, 140, 140, 138, 135, 5, 135, 135, 5, 130, 30, 30, 130 here, 132 and a half, 130, 132 and a half, all in, all done, sold it to 130, 203 on, 203 on 2, 2. No kidding. I can't ask for anything better than that. Thank you. 155 here. 155, 156 here. 156 here. 156 here. 155, 56. 57 here. 156 and a half. 157 and a half. 157 and a half. 157 and a half. Gonna be 158. 158 here. Gonna be 158 and a half. Gonna be 159, 99, 159 and a half. 160, 160, all in, all done. Sold her to you 159 and a half. Put it on 7 straight. Look at her, gonna be 135, 5, 5. 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 5. 6. 135. I gotta get my shit together. 135. Gonna be 136 here. 135. Gonna be 136 here. 137. 137. 138. 139 here. Gonna be 140 here. 141. 142. 22. Gonna be 143 here. Gonna be 144. 144. 45. 140. Gonna be 146 here. 147. 148 here. Gonna be 149. 99. 149. 149. 140. Gonna be 149. 99. Sold her 148. Put it on 203 buy. 3. 203 on 3. $865. How about 9? Yeah. 920. 950. Junior says. I say 920. Looks like Junior's buying dinner. Oh yeah, we didn't. That's all right. We've seen enough of it. Oh, what do you want to do here? Selling the jersey on the scale. 75 cents here. 75, 87 and a half. Gonna be 72 and a half. 75, 77 and a half. Gonna be 18, 82 and a half. 82 and a half. 81, 82. 83. Gonna be 84. 85, 86, 87, 88. 87, 88. All in. 87 cents. 203 on 3x. Here we go. How about 141, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 147, 148, 149, 151, now 52, 53, 54, 53, and then gonna be 154, 54, all in, all done. Sold at 153 or 143 probably. 143. Put it on 203 buy. Is it 153? 153. Put it on 203 buy. 2x. Pinning with the ones. Better on while we're at it. We're getting down there, though. What do we got? 5? 5 to go. 8 left. Let's bring her back. Here we go. Spin around there. City 5 cents here. City 5, city 5, city 5, city 5. Now city 7.5. Yes, sir. Now 70. Now 72 to half. Going to be 75. Going to be 80. Now 82 to half. 81, 82, 83. Going to be 83, 84. Going to be 86 here. Going to be 87, 88 here. Going to be 89 to 90. 89 to 90. All in, all done. Sold at 89 right there. 203 buy. 3x. You want that on 3x or 4? Yeah, 3x works. A bit of money. Gotta be 120 here. 120 right there. 122 to hand. 122 to hand. 122 to hand. Gonna be 125. 127 to hand. 130 here. 131. Gonna be 131. Then 132. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, gonna be 139, gonna be 141, 2, 2, 2, 43, 44, 45, gonna be 46 here, 147, 148, 149, 99, gonna be 149, 149, gonna be 149, sold at 148, 73, 148, 73. Let's put her on the scale while you're at it. Should be 4 or 3 after this. I can't believe how high those feeders went today. That too, 915. Right? Yeah, getting close. Look at her one more time around. A little bit, 85 cents here. 85, 85, 5, 50. Now 50, 50, 50, 50 right there. Yes, sir. Now 52 to hand. 52 to hand. 55, 5, 5, 55, 5, 5, 57 and a half. 57 and a half. Now 60 here. 82 to hand. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86 here. Going to be 87, 87, 77, 88. Now 79. Now 70 here. 79, now 70. All in all done. 69. 4, 2 or 3 on 4. Let's weigh this one too. What'd you do? Go sort all the small jerseys off yet for the end? Yeah. Right? Let's get a raise. Yeah. I like your thinking. You think we could all sit at the same table for a steak? Herb Neiman's. All right, bring it back, please. I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah. What's that? I don't think so. Yeah, we could divvy it up. Another money can be 35 cents here. Another it'll be 35. 31, 1, 1, it'll be 30 here, 30 and 31. And 31, it'll be 31. John, you want to play here? 31, it'll be 30 and 31, 1, 1, it'll be 31. 30 and 31, 1, 1, 30 and a half, 31, 1, 1, 31 and a half here, going to be 32. Now 32 and a half, it'll be 32 and a half, 33, 33 and a half, and going to be 33 and a half, 34, 34 and a half, and it'll be 34 and a half, going to be 35, 35 and a half, and it'll be 35 and a half here. 6. Sold it to you at 35 and a half. Put it on 203 on 4. Oh, $1 here. It'll be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. One more time around. Be 85 cents on it. It'll be city 5, 5, 5. City 5, city 5, 5, 50. Now 50. 50 here, it'll be 52 and a half, 50 here, it'll be 52 and a half, 51, 52, 52, it'll be 53, now 54, now 55, 55 here, it'll be 55 your way. 55, all in, all done. 55, 203 by 4. Yeah. Hopefully. She looks like she's looking for a place to lay down too. Here, gotta be city 5 cents here. City 5, 50. 50, 50, 50, 35. 35, 35 there. Gotta be 37 a hand. 35, 6 here. 35, all in, all done. All in, all done. 35, 31. Got a little lump on the driver's side there. Here we go. 35 cents here. 35, 35, 35 right there. Now 37 a hand. 37 a hand. 37 a hand. 36, 37, 38 here. 39, gonna be 40. Now 40. It'll be 42, 22, it'll be 43, it'll be 44, it'll be 44, 45, 46 here, now 47, 48, it'll be 49, 50, 50, 51, gonna be 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, now 60, now 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, now 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76 here, 77, 78, 79, now 80. 81, 82, 83, gotta be 84, now 85, 5, gotta be 86 here, 87, gotta be 88, 89, 90 here, 91, 99, 91, 99, 91. Sold her 90, 203 by 4, 203 on 4. X, 4X. No. Yeah. I need to get back on an hourly wage, I guess. Who's got a sore foot there? Hey, they're gonna be 85 cents here. 85, 5, 5, 5. It'll be 85 cents here. Now 65, 65. It'll be 37 and a half. 35. It'll be 37 and a half. 35. It'll be 37 and a half. It'll be 72 and a half. Now 72 and a half. It'll be 75, 77 and a half. 77. It'll be 77 and a half. It'll be 80, 82 and a half. 85. It'll be 87 and a half. Now 90 here. It'll be 92 and a half. It'll be 95. 7 and a half. $1. 102 and a half. 102 and a half. 101. It'll be 2, 2, 2. It'll be 103. 104. It'll be 105. 6 here. It'll be 107. 108. 109. 10. 109, 10, 109, we're going to give you 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 109, 10, sold her 109, 203 on 4X, 203 on 4X, is that all? That'll do her, guys. Wednesday afternoon, have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of your week, thanks for coming in.